Kwankwaso is almost 70. His LGA is nearly the state of Obi. How can he possibly deputize Obi? Ahmed Datti, why can't he deputize Obi? I don't understand. Is there a criteria? Is there an age barrier? There is no age barrier now. And in Nigeria, anything goes. It's even the old ones that are ruling us, instead of younger generations to be the one taking the affairs of politics in this country. But we are okay. And so what is wrong with Kwankwaso being 70, or is almost 70? So because of that, he cannot deputize Obi. I don't understand. Datti Baba Ahmed, the former vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has expressed doubts over the possibility of Rabi Musa Kwankwaso becoming Peter Obi's running mate. He is already his running mate. Which one is possibility? Well, you are doubting. I don't understand. It's something that has been agreed upon already. It's signed, sealed, delivered. He is the running mate. Oh, you want to come back? You are not serious. So. Speaking in an interview with Channels TV, Baba Ahmed described Kwankwaso as a highly experienced politician with a long and influential career in Nigeria politics. Oh, you already answered the question by yourself. That's obviously why Peter Obi wants him to be his running mate. Because you just said it now that he is highly experienced. His experience, he will use his experience to help Peter Obi so that they can bring this nation to where we want it to be. So what's your problem? I beg, Morgan Ogbonna says, if I have been told without it happened, I will never believe that Datti will open his mouth to talk nonsense. That's people for you. He has been talking nonsense for the past how many months now. It's okay, he said, well, he has accepted, so what's your problem? The VP to Obama VSA could be his father. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly, you are not complaining about that one. Francis says, our size of the state become a yardstick to measure political experience. I wonder. If that good luck as president is an error, you are not telling Nigerians that you have nothing to offer them, simply because him doesn't choose you this time as running mate. Your ears wow, bestie. Your statement and utterances position you as desperate and frustrated. Manuel says, what manner of man is this that? His thought is even dirty. What has LGA size got to do with the personalities under discourse? Datti should have compared the IGR of the LGAs. Datti is truly a tribal bigot. In fact, he's moving like a bandit these days. He's moving like he's part of those BH people. His annoyance was that Peter Obi did not pick him as VP again. All his thinking was that he would pick him again. Well, he did not pick you, sorry. You must have seen something for him not to pick you again as his running mate. Samuel Okafor says, I've always advised you, see how you've been abandoned to Obi's project as field manager. Sorry, you can even resign, that will not concern anybody. Victor says, but sir, the last time I checked, former vice president of Nigeria, Namadi Sambo, was born in August 1954, and the former president to whom he deputized was born on November 20, 1957. So what are you telling Nigerians as an intelligent, young, and vibrant politician who was in the educational sector before venturing into politics, sir? I beg, don't mind them. Michael Efe says, what were you thinking when you deputized to be? Didn't it occur to you then that your state was more than 3 of Obi's states? I don't understand them. Uchika says, why are you complaining? I support them. Why are you complaining? Support them and help Nigerians. You get, instead of coming to criticize and saying so person will soon be 70 years old. As long as he can still work and is agile and he can think with his head, no be the one we did there now. Ethan says there's no LG in this small Kano land mass that is as big as Anambra State. Please guys, go and verify. Frustration at work. He said frustration at work. Alexander said this man we see as a man of integrity and dignity then. We never knew he was wolves in sheep's clothing. We thank God that God has exposed him and Obi has seen him for who he truly is. He's very angry that Obi did not pick him as VP again. Imagine someone who could not deliver his own village and state in general as VP candidates. Oh, good boy says, are you part of Nigeria's problem or its solution? I wonder. Charles Aguirre says, desperation is the answer. Our politicians are desperate for power. Fon says, Baba Ahmed must have traveled. He doesn't seem to know what is happening. Okay. As South Africa says, early birds, you are too much. David Jackson says, John Obi, who is the senior and as large as your local, why didn't you win your state? It's a question. Fisher says, talking out of point, I'm telling you. Moscow says, Datti, you have sense. Thumbs up for this. Indigo will have your head. Which sense? What did he say that made sense now? What did he say? Elibert says, how did Oshibajo, a professor of law, deputize Buhari, who had no basic education? Rest, Oga. America age has nothing to do with this. All Nigerian words is positive proportion. Yes, just do the right thing. Your age should matter, but in this country it doesn't matter. So we have already accepted our fate, at least for now, before we can actually begin to change things. But for now, age is not a barrier. Peter Okoye says, from the way that it sounds now, it seems he had a serious motive accepting to run with Peter Obi in 2023. Definitely he has. He's a suspect. I say he's moving like all those bandits say. Olisa Emeka says, Kwankwaso is Nigeria's future president. He knows what he's doing. Getting more followers from Obi's side plus his own for his 2031 presidential preparation. Abi now, is that not what Article 2 is supposed to do? You know that it is a turn of the South. And Obi has said that he will do 4 years. And he's going to do that for years. So when is the turn of the North in 2031? Kwankwaso will just automatically become the president. Or we are going to vote for him, but at least we know that he has gathered enough, what's it called? And if Obi, of course, Obi is going to do very well as the president. So you think that we would want the VP and president that did very well to go? No, we will not allow them to go. They will continue. Taufik Salah says, wait and see how intelligent Kwankwaso team are. You will see how politics will humble Peter Obi. I beg, let's hear what. Kelvin says, this man will buy of envy. Will be small. Raymond the boy says, I hate you. You're too proud. You're enemy of Peter Obi. You're just pretending you think we don't know. You don't mind him. His secret has been exposed. Evans Amici says, because Obi dropped you, the nonsense you are talking is meaningless. It's a pity you should be saying these things. Ibrahim says, because Obi refused to pick you as his running mate, since then you don't allow us your word. Emeka says that you have now unveiled the real you exactly. He's showing us his real character. We thought you are able to confide on. Now, wow, how many pieces of silver did you collect? Why not persevere a little? You still have all the time than to bring your political career to this repute. It's a pity. It's a pity for you. True Talker says, why are you now crying on behalf of Kwankwaso? I wonder. The guy don't show how momo he is. I'm telling you. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.